So we're going to freeze our nuts off, Jeffrey. I don't know why we decided to do this in October and not in the summer when it's hot as hell here, but we're leaving 100 degrees in shorts, literally sitting in the Phoenix airport, heading to, I think it's 19 degrees in snow in Wisconsin. So we're flying out to Minneapolis tonight. We're gonna take a quick little sleep in the airport or something, and then get up early and go hit it up. We've got pretty action-packed few days. I'm gonna do some consulting for St. Croix and for Sims. Big-time Sims dude Geoff here is gonna be testing out the brand new Sims release that's coming out in 2021. It's actually gonna be a Japan release. So they're gonna have him just give his stamp of approval, so it's gonna be pretty dope. And then, St. Croix is interested in having us help them, get their high-end bass rod game elevated. So I'm curious to see how it goes. I'm excited to meet some new people. We're gonna fish some new water that I've never been to before. I had to buy pants, like real pants, not sun pants. So, it's gonna be weird. And I have to wear socks. So, should be fun. We're gonna get some new experiences and see if we can figure out some Wisconsin smallmouth. Cheers. Alright guys, so we made it to Minneapolis. It's pretty cold. Probably should have wore pants. Jeffrey was smart this time, so 1 point for Jeffrey. We're gonna go get a rental car, find a place to crash for a couple hours, then get up early and do some fishing. So we made it, we're off the plane, we're on our way. See what happens. Alright, so we made it to our beautiful hotel. Pretty hungry. You hungry, Geoff?
Maybe a little.
I got some bagel chips.
And I got some nuts.
Oh, we're good. I'd like to eat your nuts, Geoff. Really? I saw I was wearing shorts.
So, your bags are pretty big, huh?
But you know what they say about guys with big bags, Geoff? That's right. Domestic violence happening.
Already at a height?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm gonna go this way. They only open up?
Oh, sick.
What kind of fucking hotel is this?
This morning, though, we're seeing a drying trend. That snow and the moisture from yesterday is not far away, but it is far enough away that it will not be a big weather player for us coming up today. There's a front that's southeast of us and moving away, and a high pressure building in. Right now, it feels really, really cold. We're talking about wind chills that we haven't felt, even in northern Minnesota, at least not this widespread since late last spring. Feels like temperatures in the single digits and teens.
Nope, just what? And can I get a banana nut bread?
You want that warmed up?
No, it's fine.
Alright, is that everything for you?
That'll do it.
Okay, it'll be 6:30.
Thank you. Got a long, what, 2.5 hours of sleep?
Yeah,
Geoff?
dude, I blinked and I'm awake.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, that blink felt good, right?
Oh, the best.
Yeah. But at least it's beautiful weather here. People wear jackets in their cars here. So we've got like a 4-hour drive into Wisconsin. It says we're going 242 miles from here. So we're heading towards Minocqua, Wisconsin. And I don't know where in Wisconsin that is. So, do you know where Minocqua is, Jeffrey?
No, I've never been.
I think it's like middle.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, there's bass there.
Yeah, hopefully.
So it'll be good. Yeah. Hopefully there's bass there. There's going to be 2 freezing Phoenix dudes. But we're going to rendezvous up with the head of product for St. Croix and go check out some of the new stuff they're working on and see if we can get some bass to eat some stuff. So it's going to be fun. Just need some coffee to wake up. All right, guys, we finally made it. We've been driving all morning. Beautiful state, beautiful country. It just finished snowing on us, so it'll probably snow on and off all day, but we arrived in Minocqua, Wisconsin. We're at this gorgeous lake called Fence Lake. We're getting ready to meet some new dudes. This is the St. Croix product development team. They're gonna show us some new prototype rods they've been working on. We're gonna kind of R&D some stuff with them, and they're gonna show us around. We're gonna see if we can tackle it. I brought tons of gear, so we're gonna see what we can accomplish. So let's go meet these guys. All right, Vince, nice to meet you, dude.
So finally put a face to
Yeah,
the
this
name,
is Jeffrey.
man. Jeff?
Yeah.
Hey.
Thanks for taking us out.
Welcome to snowy Wisconsin.
Yeah,
Or at least
it was pretty
yesterday.
dope, dude. That it snowed on us just now, and we're
Yep.
unloading our gear.
Yeah,
Pretty
yeah.
awesome.
So what was the weather like when you left?
It was 100 degrees when we got to the airport yesterday. Yeah.
It was 24 here this morning.
So it's a little bit different.
It's a little chilly.
Yeah. So our fish are probably in different
Most definitely.
modes
Right,
too. Then I guess
right.
we're still in pretty solid summer pattern
Okay.
back home. Where are you guys at?
So what we went through is we just did a week of turnover. So what turnover is you get a warm layer of water at the top, a constant temperature layer at the bottom of cooler water, and what happens is they eventually flip-flop and they kind of mix up. So I was out here about, oh man, probably a week ago now, maybe a week and like 3 days ago. The coolest thing was sitting up front, it's catching fish, looking right over the top of the sonar, right on top of a rock pile. I look down, I'm like, what the heck is that? I look down around 5 feet, down below the boat, and right in the water you can see a leaf spinning through the water completely vertical. Well, that's when things were starting to change. So this last week we went through some really cool weather, some really cold rains. We had, I think at one point in time yesterday, we had about 4 inches of snow on the ground. Like I said, 24 degrees this morning. So that pushed us hopefully completely through turnover. So before turnover, fish are pretty shallow. And then after turnover, they disperse.
Okay.
So what you
So
find,
that puts them in all levels. So
Puts 'em-
shallow, mid, deep, everything.
Put some deep.
Oh,
They're
puts
gonna-
them deep.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. The neat thing about the lake we're on now, though, is that there really isn't a wintering basin. What we'll be looking for is we're looking for some rocks and boulders, probably that 15 to 20 feet or foot of water.
Yep.
Because fish are gonna hang out there during the winter.
Okay.
And these fish are most definitely heading towards winter. They're
All
going
right.
to that dormant stage where it's got to be really boring for those guys out there for a while.
Cool. And this is smallmouth and largemouth.
Smallmouth and largemouth in here.
Okay.
Yep, most definitely.
And tell everybody, dude, that thing is cool. So there's this like motorized thing that you're probably that tells you to inspect your lake or to inspect your boat. Make sure you're not getting zebra mussels and
Yep,
stuff. Huh?
zebra mussels,
Yeah.
all different kinds of invasive weeds. So
Yeah.
the weed everybody's worried about up here is called Eurasian milfoil.
Okay.
That's the weed of concern.
So tell us, what is your position at
So,
St. Croix?
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want to slaughter your
Hey,
title.
So our terminology for our rods is best rods on earth, but my tagline is I have the best job on earth. So what I do is I'm our product manager, and I get to work with folks like you, all people throughout the entire industry, as well as our professional anglers and all of our anglers, and develop the next generation of rods. It's a fantastic role for someone like
It's a
myself.
pretty dope job,
who,
dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I live like right across the street from this place, and I live on a lake, and I get to fish a lot. I get to try a lot of different things. I get people like you to give us really good feedback, honest and blunt feedback on our rods. And the next thing that comes out when we get to the end is like a product that releases at the Classic or ICAST, and it's the best we have of us to bring to market for our anglers.
Cool. And I know we've got some prototype stuff on here, so if you see some blurring on the rods, it's
you got it.
Not to be seen yet. So that's what we're gonna do. And I know you're a JDM junkie.
I am.
So I'm sorry that I brought so much shit. Jeff's been laughing at me for the last 24 hours about my tackle, but
you can leave
I brought
any of that
tons of
behind
cool
too if you
stuff,
want to.
dude. So
That's all
it'll
right.
be fun to play.
Okay.
All right, dude. I
be
appreciate
fun.
you being out here.
Nope.
And what's up, dudes?
fun.
We got another St. Croix boat over here.
Hey folks, welcome to Wisconsin.
Who are you people?
Dan Johnston, St. Croix's National Sales Manager, and
Cool.
this is my good friend David Fisher, part of the St. Croix family. David runs our factory store. We have a retail store right in our factory. You guys will see tomorrow.
Awesome.
Folks can come up here and find the local things that work.
Dude,
So,
it's awesome.
yeah.
Well, I appreciate you guys being out here to meet us and show us this stuff. So thank you guys.
Oh, you're very welcome. We're looking forward to it.
Awesome. Let's go fishing, Jeff. Okay. It's all good. No, stay on that side.
There you go. Little chubber. Right in the schnoz. All right, and the release. See ya, buddy. Thank you.
Is he on again?
Yep. Alright. I think this is right. Ooh, this one's a Look at this stuff. This is a brown. I got yep. That's okay. They're all about that same cookie cutter. Yeah. Right in this, right in the meat and potatoes. Oh yeah. Pretty fish. Yeah. All right. The famed release. See ya, buddy.
Well, that's a wrap on day one. We, it was tough, man. Post frontal, cold, definitely not my lane. So the bite was just locked down. So Ryan caught a couple, which is dope on the new rods. We got to cast around. Had a great time learning about the tech and from him. So I think I just got to take it a little more serious and be super focused tomorrow. I think the bites are going to be much harder to get than I expected them to be up here. So Jeff and I are going to rig some stuff up, kind of get prepped for tomorrow, and hope for the best. Maybe it'll be a degree or two warmer, Jeff. Maybe not. I don't know. Who knows what the we're gonna get, Jeff. But the beer's cold, like the rest of Wisconsin, so we're good. So cheers on day one, and we'll see if we can bring you some more exciting fish catches tomorrow. So cheers, guys.